Welcome back to the post-game show. I'm Tim Hackett, now joined by head women's soccer coach Katie LaForge. And, Coach, welcome to the show. First of all, congratulations on the win. This was a great result for you and your team. You're now 2-0 to start off conference play.
Yes, we are. It's about time.
Yeah, no kidding. I know it was a struggle in non-conference play. We welcome your daughter, Gianna, as well. I forgot to mention her.
Oh, yeah.
Can't believe I forgot that.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people on campus.
She's the smallest one.
The smallest person on campus, but the biggest heart, right?
That's right.
But she got to see your team put in an excellent performance, and I know you were frustrated with how some of the results in non-conference went, and this is a McPherson team that you guys always play close games against.
Yes.
Since you've been here, it's pretty much always been a one-goal game. What was the difference to make this a 5-0 final today?
That's a good question. I think the score line and the box score, I guess, kind of shows you that we've got threats, multiple, and we're starting to see the fruits of our labors as far as getting some chemistry in the offensive third, because we've always had the talent. Now it's just how creating things takes multiple people in soccer, and so we didn't just have individual brilliance on most of the goals. They were all combination plays and stuff like that. So really good to see that from everybody. And so it's been nice to get this win in multiple ways. But I think with the non-cons, especially being as difficult as they were, for this team to respond like this is a big testament to the mentality that they have. 5
goals, all scored by different players, all assisted. And to me, it just was a true team performance.
Yes.
Let's start with the offense before we move on to the defensive side. But you got a lot of new faces involved. A lot of your freshmen really stepped up in all phases of the game.
Yep.
New players, not just first years, but new players to the team, scoring goals, defending your goalkeeper. Really good performance, I think, from the whole team.
Yes, absolutely. And that's what we were working towards. If you think about it in terms of the amount of time we've actually spent together, we're 5-6 weeks together. So, and not to say woe is me, because I know every team has to go through this, but to again finally see things starting to click for multiple people, especially in the offensive third and in the defensive parts too. Getting that shutout is big, because we've felt like hemorrhaging goals in a sense, and I know our goalkeepers are feeling it as much as the coaching staff is. So to get them that shutout is probably the biggest confidence boost that was, possible.
You could tell how much that meant to Olivia and to the team right after the game. You mentioned that this was the opportunity for her specifically, but for the team to get a little bit of retribution, get a little bit of more sturdy footing after her last performance, her last time on the field last week.
Yep.
Mission accomplished, because I feel of some great defense in front of her as well.
Yes, yeah, we've tightened things up when it comes to that and really honed in on 3 things in particular. I'm not going to give them all away and give away all my coaching secrets, but a lot of that having to do with our ability to read the play in front of us as far as our cues to press and when it's time to drop and absorb pressure. So I think that was a very, very important skill that the ladies were able to do today. And pardon my wiggly child.
Hey, no problem.
And so anyway, it was nice to see them in those moments, choosing correctly. As it goes, and when we didn't choose correctly, we hustled back. There was an opportunity McPherson should have scored on us 100%. I know they'll want that back, but the hustle from multiple players and Olivia herself to right that wrong, the mentality, you just can't get better than that.
A lot of good choices made, and they all lead to a 5-0 win for Avila. The Eagles are 2-0 to start off KCAC play here in 2023. Coach LaForge, thank you very much.
Thank you, Tim.
That's head women's soccer coach Katie LaForge and her daughter Gianna. I've been Tim Hackett for all of us here at Avila Athletics. Thanks for joining us for Game 1 of this doubleheader. We'll take a break and start the next broadcast in about 10 minutes. Avila against McPherson on the men's side. That's next on the Avila Sports Network. We'll see you next time. Until then, so long.